Attention college football fans. A silent earthquake has shaken the foundations of the sport. Alabama, under Kalen DeBoer, is no longer the team you knew. A new philosophy, a new monster, has emerged from the shadows and is ready to devour the competition. Prepare yourself, because what I'm about to reveal may change your perception of the future of college football forever. The journey to this cultural mutation began in a place of deep, and for Tuscaloosa standards, unacceptable weakness. Let's look at the dark past, the 2024 season. An Alabama that, in the team's own assessment, simply couldn't take a punch. This emotional and mental fragility was evident, especially in road games. According to analysis from Sports Illustrated, DeBoer's team had a terrible record away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, going just 2 wins and 5 losses as a visitor during his tenure, including the defeats of the 2024 season. The team visibly flinched the moment the opposing crowd got into the game. Remember the context. The first year post-Nick Saban, the greatest coach in history, the pressure to maintain the standard was unbearable, and the team indeed wavered. Road losses, such as the painful setback against Vanderbilt in 2024, showed a team that, while talented, was mentally unstable and susceptible to defeat in hostile environments, often digging deep, insurmountable holes. But that was an era that will never return. DeBoer and his staff knew the talent existed, but the mental chip that Saban had instilled for years, the focus on excellence, not circumstances, was missing. The epic turnaround points to a new creed. No one ever flinches. This phrase has become an oath, a mantra, the new backbone of a team that refuses to fall. This shift was not accidental. It was an intentional cultural overhaul from the top down. Nick Saban himself, now an analyst, observed the transformation. According to a publication on On3, Saban stated he noticed a different culture in the team in 2025. He emphasized that, unlike the previous year, which was marked by many changes and instability after his departure and transfer portal movement, the 2025 roster has solidified. Quarterback Ty Simpson, the voice of the new philosophy, confirmed. The standard is championships. After seeing last year and leaving that bad taste in our mouths, everyone thought, we have to do something different. The team agreed to come in with the physical, Alabama standard mindset, but also understand that Coach DeBoer will put his own little nuances on it. The concept of no one ever flinches is more than a slogan. It's an impenetrable shield, a directive from Kalen DeBoer to be elite in critical situations, something the 2024 team lacked, losing 3 of 4 close SEC games. This new culture manifests in preparation and, crucially, in discipline and accountability. The battlefield where this new mindset was tested and proven was the dramatic win against number 14 Missouri, a tense game decided by a 27-24 score where the old Alabama might have succumbed, but this new monster, with its unyielding resilience, withstood the pressure and crushed the rivals' hopes. The game was a microcosm of what the old Alabama could not do: win on the road against a ranked opponent, and they did it with plays in critical moments. In the fourth quarter, with the score tight, DeBoer gave the green light for 2 bold fourth-down conversions. First, a 4th and 8 deep in Missouri territory, a play requiring absolute confidence. Ty Simpson found freshman Lotzier Brooks for a 29-yard reception, which set up the decisive touchdown. Brooks, a young player who's proving to be clutch and had already made a crucial 4th-down catch in the win against Georgia, proved to be the new team archetype, a player who is unfazed under the spotlight, as reported by Sports Illustrated. A short time later, at the Missouri 3-yard line, a 4th and goal. The team was not content with a field goal. Simpson, with the opposing defense blitzing, found Daniel Hill for the touchdown that extended the lead to 27-17, sealing the win. After the game, quarterback Ty Simpson, despite admitting his performance was not clean and that the game should have been decided earlier, summarized the new reality with the quote, "Nobody flinched. We're going to keep punching," according to mymotherlode.com. Linebacker Deontay Lawson reinforced, "We preach all year to be elite in critical situations. Our team prides itself on being unbreakable." The truth is brutal. Alabama didn't just improve, they transcended. The no one ever flinches mentality is not a tactic, it's a mutation. The results speak for themselves. According to CBS Sports, with the win over Missouri, Alabama secured their third consecutive win against top 25 ranked teams, Georgia, Vanderbilt, and Missouri. And as per Tide 109, the team is tied with Miami for the most wins against ranked opponents in the country. This sequence of 3 consecutive victories against ranked SEC opponents in 3 weeks is a rarity, a level of resilience that Nick Saban only achieved once in his tenure, showing that the team's new DNA is the ability to win repeatedly under intense pressure. They absorb blows, respond with fury, and refuse to give up an inch. It is an unstoppable force, a new level of dominance that has silenced critics and launched a panic alert to all rivals. Prepare yourself, because Alabama's reign of terror is just beginning, and no one, absolutely no one, seems to have the key to stop them. Do you really want to ignore the warning? The future of college football is being rewritten right now. The old era of Saban's dominance is gone, but Kalen DeBoer's new monster is something more dangerous, a team that, when pressured, doesn't break. It only gets tougher. The key is not talent, which always existed. It's the mental chip. And now that the line has been crossed, now that the line of instability has been erased and replaced by Kalen DeBoer's unbreakable determination, the question for the rest of the SEC and the country is not if Alabama will dominate, but how long they can delay the inevitable. Click now and see the irrefutable evidence that Alabama has become a threat that goes far beyond the playing field.
Great road win for us against a really good football team. A lot of respect for Coach Drinkwitz and what these guys are doing here at Missouri. But, we did the job. We got the job done. Proud of just the fight, that we give up a touchdown early. We answer the call. And then each side of the ball covering for each other. We fumble right away in the second half, and short field. I know they scored a touchdown there, but defense came back out their next couple drives and just continue to play ball. And even though we made some plays in critical moments at the end, we also could have done a better job, I think, of really putting the game away at other times throughout the game. It might not even be in the fourth quarter. It might have been in the third quarter. So, again, that's football. We found a way to win. We got the takeaways. A lot of crazy moments between balls on the ground that we maybe didn't get a hold of and things like that, and a lot of looks from the officials, on the calls and the spots and things like that. But just give you guys the update on Jamarian Miller, concussion, and Derek got a concussion as well.